Get my shit straight. All right, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is O.N.E and I am your spiritual advisor. Okay, welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world. In your respective places, I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I definitely love to hear from you. I would love tips and donation, guys. Thank you so much for everything that you do to keep the channel growing and thriving. If you are new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join Gang. I would definitely love to have you here. Make sure you lock in and subscribe, okay? Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing, a live or an upload. Also, do me a favor and like this video. It's just your number one free way of saying thank you for the psychic reading. And number two, it puts my beautiful psychic messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal. So please, if you're in the building, okay, make sure you're liking the video off tops. Now, if you need to book a personal psychic session with me, I am available. Hit my email up. That information is in the bio. Video readings are $100, okay? If you book through Patreon, you get 2 readings for the price of 1 monthly, okay? All right. If you would like to show some love to me and the channel, you can tip me, the bartender, at Cash App, PayPal. Also, again, pledge your allegiance through Patreon. These are general readings for entertainment purposes, but I definitely most always know what the fuck I'm talking about, period. That's why you're here, okay? Divine Masculine. Hold up. I can tell you right off the back, Divine Masculine, that somebody has a raging coke addiction, okay? It's either coke or it's either pills or snorting pills, something, but it's bad. It's really bad, okay? First of all, okay? I also feel that somebody is either contemplating getting help, okay? It's giving health and wellness. It's kind of the energy on, if I go get help, will this person hear me out? If I go get help, you know what I mean? Will I get my person back? I will say to that, getting help, especially with an addiction or anything like that, you know what I mean? Like that, you have to do it for you. Don't put, that's not fair to you, and it's also not fair to your divine feminine, if that who all this is about. I'm gonna seek treatment, get help and therapy and all that, because, and if I do that, maybe they'll talk to me, or maybe you cannot. It's not gonna work, okay? And again, that's you. That's you passing the buck of responsibility, and again, taking accountability for what you got going on. You can't put that on divine feminine. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, first things first. Like when they tell you to join any rehab program, they say the first step is admittance, owning your own shit, putting your rehabilitation and getting a hold of a drug habit, addiction, or something on the back of divine feminine. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you're starting off wrong here, especially if, you want to get back in the door and at least have a conversation. I just feel like at least, it's like, I want to be heard out, but you have to get healthy and well. Okay. So again, if the idea is, well, I want to do it so this person can talk to me, take that out, because again, that's you skipping responsibility and putting it off on someone else. Okay. Like, do it. Like they say, do it for you. Okay. But I do feel like we can we can transmute that energy. All right. And saying, get well, and then see if after you get well, how you are received and all of that. That can be something that you say, okay, well, this is what I want to do. I want to go get better. I want to go get therapy. And then I'll come back, spin the block. And you know what I mean? I'm going to talk to Divine Feminine or just anybody. Okay. When I got my head straight, my body, when I'm aligned. Yeah, I can see that, but do not use the, somebody can be your inspiration for getting help. But again, if you say, well, I want to do it, it's a thin line with responsibility here. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want you to be real careful for that. I feel I will give you props on, again, knowing that it is time to get help, because I feel whatever this problem is, it's bad. Like, it's really bad. And if it's like a coke or a white powder substance, anything, I feel like even in, public, people are talking about how they can see it, here, or remnants, or it's that bad. Maybe at one point you had it to where you would make sure you were cleaned up, you would make sure that you were good. So other than your demeanor, it wouldn't really be evidence, okay, that you take in candy. Do you call it candy or something like that? Or whatever, nose candy or something like that, or for whoever. This is Divine Masculine's reading, but you know what I mean? If the shoe fit, bitch, put that bitch on, okay? Because I feel like low-key is women and men in this bitch wearing stilettos. And that's cool. I love everybody. I ain't got a problem with everybody. But I'm saying before there is a scale in addiction, okay? Before, you used to clean yourself up and nobody could tell that this is what you like to do unless they were there in the room. Now you're so far gone in this addiction that you're not even clean. The signs, you look a mess, okay? It's basically what I'm saying. To wherever, however that may apply, okay? Like, the evidence is out there. You don't even care anymore. And maybe, again, all right, and your heart is time, all right? But don't try and shift the blame to your person or getting well for another person, all right? You have to get to a point to where you feel bad, to where you feel embarrassed. And it's hard to do that when you're on a drug, because again, there's a distortion there. I'm hearing self-loathing and things of that nature, but I feel like you are there. I feel like you're this close to, like, and maybe you've done it before, but I feel like this time you really want it, and you're this close to just like getting up, and just going and get it. It's just a matter of like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, and then just do it. Okay. I feel like whatever the hiatus is, Divine Masculine, you need to just, okay, kind of fall off the face of the earth for a good an extended a little bit more than 90 days, maybe 6 months. Okay. A solid 6 months, and somewhere, you can stand it. Okay. Where you can have peace, find peace. All right. It has to be that type of location, that type of facility where you can be for an extended period of time, and you won't crave, I'm hearing, the city or the nightlife or things of that nature. So you might have to do some digging, but I'm feeling like this next stint, for those of you that have had stints and you failed before, you need to, again, a long-term program, like 6 months, more than 90 days, because I feel like you've already done 90 days. You know what I mean? So it's just like okay, 6 months. I was going to say a year, okay, but I felt like that might have made you like, did what? Like a year, but no, like 6 months, okay, is what I'm feeling. All right. So if you find that, all right, and it all links up, which I feel like it will, some holistic meditation and prayer to really just kind of scrub everything clean, scrub your system clean, your aura, your mind, all of that. I'm seeing a lot of writing, a lot of journaling. Like, for some of you, I see it, and you're doing this. Some of y'all cut y'all hair all off. Okay, you got the baldy, you looking like a monk. Okay, imagine, all them monks. Okay, they had to shut down the whole temple because everybody tested for damn whatever, Molly. I don't know what they was taking out there, opium or something. But even they got to go back through it. So that's what it's giving. Okay, I know what I'm talking about, boo. Look, make the efforts. Okay. There you are. Make the efforts. Okay. I love that. But again, I feel like you're like, well, I'm going to just do it, for you. I'm going to do it for the no. We can be the inspiration. It says create love. Great love is worth taking the steps you were guided to take. Yeah. Look at you. 12 steps. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. And that's good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm proud of you. If that's the case, like, yeah, I'm definitely proud of you. But again, watch for well, listen, I'll even do this. If that gets you in the dough, then cool. All right. For that split second, okay. I feel like you need to take your not L, okay. Well, maybe, I don't know, depending on what you lost in the whole binging season and all of that. So maybe you do. I feel like you need to take your L, take it on the chin and all of that. But if I can get you through the door for something extended, okay, and a year, if you really bad, then cool. Okay. I don't even know why. You feel like you don't deserve that type of grace, but yes, okay. Making an effort, wanting to get well, okay, but a feminine or your person behind it. Some of you, it's your mama, all right, getting better for your mama or something like that. Getting well so you can stand in front of somebody. Because again, I said whatever you are doing, whether it's alcohol, I don't know what the addiction is, okay, but you're doing, you're involved in something and it's evident on the outside, okay. But for some of you, again, it's I need to get sober, I need to get clean, I need to get well before I can see my mom, or because my mom, you know what I mean, like I'm hearing that a lot, like my mom, something like that, okay. A new love, okay. Yeah, again, wanted a new opportunity. Some of you want I'm hearing a second chance of love, okay. Also, all right, and just wanting to be fresh and new, either having a new opportunity with your former person, or just cleaning up and getting, I'm seeing a lot of people, a lot of y'all had relationships and that shit is just a fucking blur. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking blur. And it's just like, yo, I want to be lucid. I feel like you want to be lucid real bad. And I feel like you're going to do it this time. Okay. So when this next person comes, you'll be coherent. Okay. So listen, God is trying to tell you something. Okay. Religious factors. I know that's right. Divine masculine. I know. Like, okay. I just know you might meet something at this retreat. I don't know. You know what I mean? Meet someone or whatever. But again, it's like I feel this energy of I want to get clean. I want to get right. I want to get, you know what I mean? For this person before I talk to someone, before I address someone. Okay. But let's see. All right. Some of you want to make the effort because with this new love and religious factors, all right, you got your lady with standards, somebody you're looking at, okay, maybe they spiritual, go to church, something, but it's definitely giving like I kind of need to clean up before I talk to see, yeah, my nose, like every time I come for divine masculines reading, my nose goes crazy. So it's whatever this is really bad. And I feel like you can't come toward, or you feel like it. I feel a lot of judgment. I don't feel like it's coming, necessarily from your person. I feel like there's a lot of projection here. Okay, divine masculine. All right, but you feel judged or like somebody is judging you, whatever. I feel like you're judging yourself, but it's that idea of like, yeah, I can't, I got to talk to somebody, or to talk to somebody, approach somebody. I got to be right. So I want to make the effort for you. But again, this is not about divine feminine. This is about God. Okay. Divine masculine. Now, maybe your divine feminine or whatever, maybe she talk and walk with God and all of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, okay. I said, I posted that on the community board. No, it was one of the element readings. I don't know if it was February or what month. Yeah, last month or something. But basically with this divine feminine and this religious factors, The caption was like, this year they're going to have to go through God to get to me. You're going to have to go through God to get to me. So that's what this is. Okay. Some of you are feeling that pressure, knowing you basically have to go through God to get to your divine feminine here. And it's just like, I can't, maybe you wouldn't have cared before about showing up drunk or showing up high or showing up sloppy or showing, you know what I mean? Just like not giving a fuck because you didn't give a fuck about the bitches you was seeing, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm gonna show up however, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? But it's something, whoever this lady is, okay? You're like, man, I cannot show up like that. I can't talk to her like I can't. So again, you want to talk, but you know who's standing at the door. You know God is standing at the door. So you're like, fuck, I'm gonna have to get sober. Like I can't talk to this lady drunk. I can't talk to whatever, okay? Or it's again, if you're in a soulmate twin flame type of process, maybe your person got better before you did. And again, now it's just like, I got to get myself together. I got to get myself together so I can apologize. So I can even say hello. Somebody, you have a lot of anxiety, divine masculine, again, because I feel you getting riled up. You know what I mean? It's just like, I gotta, and I feel like part of that is too, and whatever addiction, whatever you're partaking, okay, it's more in control of you than you are in control of you, and it's noticeable. But I say that to say you have a lot of anxiety surrounded around approaching some divine feminine from the past or the present. And I also say or from the past and present, because I do feel like your person is new. Your person is a different person than when you met them. You know what I mean? So maybe if it's years ago and you're trying to spin the block, maybe back then you could have showed up after y'all done had 18th 11 fights or whatever, and they're used to you coming back, and you show up drunk or high or just whatever, just I'm gonna just give whatever I'm giving, you know what I mean? You cannot do that now. You can't. Somebody is different. So one, your old person is a new person, or you just can't approach this new person because again, you got to go through God to get to this person. It ain't just about, it's crazy. I feel like I do feel you awakening, divine masculine. I really do, because it's concepts you probably would have never considered before because you just didn't give a fuck about nobody like that. Like, who cares if I'm drunk? Who cares if I'm whatever? Who cares about, you know what I mean? But now it's just like, no, I can't do that. Like, you would be embarrassed. Like, if I go to talk to divine feminine or whatever, knowing, again, especially if your person is spiritual or something, I don't know what it is, but you hold this person in high regard, and you feel something about this feminines or your person's energy makes you feel judged, but I don't feel like it's them necessarily judging you. I mean, they may be a little bit, I don't know, soulmates and twin flames, they say it how it is. No straight, no chaser. And maybe your person triggered you. I feel like they triggered you with the truth, but I don't know if I just feel like you feel judged, but it's more, it may be the God in this person, or maybe you feel the God in this person is judging you, is convicting you. I feel like this person's energy, divine masculine, convicts your spirit. And my ear is ringing, so I know that's a fact. Whenever you hear this person talk, they convict your spirit. You feel very judged by this person, but again, it's not necessarily this person, it's the Holy Spirit speaking through this individual. You understand what I'm saying, divine masculine? But also, maybe their energy makes you want to get right, makes you want to do better, makes you want to pray, makes you, that's what this is giving, okay? But again, you can give thanks for the inspiration, but don't make divine feminine or this person like, yes, you have to get right so you can so you can approach somebody, but don't make it, the reason. It has to be because you want to. We can be the inspiration, but it has to be because you want to. All right. For some of you, again, this is, I got to get right to go. You haven't talked to your mama or your family, or you estranged. It's giving estrangement. You're estranged from somebody. You haven't talked to them in a while. Meanwhile, you have spiraled. However the fuck you didn't spiral, I don't know what you did. Like I said, it's all evident all over you, spiraling out, and you want to talk to somebody, address somebody. Some of you, it is a divine counterpart, but you can't go in being sloppy. You can't go in being a mess. All right. What I just say, you want them so bad. Look, bottom of the deck. For some of you, it is literally your soulmate. You're calling your soulmate. Your soulmate might be calling you too. Like, I don't know, but that's why religious factors is here. Really, if you want to be in the presence of this person, or even to manifest this person, again, you got to do it with a clean heart. You got to do it with clean hands. All right. You're not going to be blessed with something, you know what I mean? You can't muddy it up with your dirty hands and all of that. Now, unfortunately, what most of you are realizing, divine masculine, is when you met your person, you're calling in your soulmate. Some of you may even have a telepathic connection. All right. Some of you are realizing, unfortunately, if you're spinning the block and you're coming from the past, all right, your person, again, when you met them earlier in the game, I feel like both of y'all was kind of here. And again, you're supposed to join and then elevate, you know what I mean, in that order. But you continue to go that way, and then your person, okay, they did the work. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Now the circumstances are different, and some of you are mourning the fact that, like, damn, if I just would have stayed with my person, if I just would have linked with my person, then we could have grew together. We could have ascended together. I'd be right there with her. You know what I mean? So it's like you almost feel abandoned, but again, your feminine never abandoned you. You abandoned the connection. All right. You understand what I'm saying? Or you abandoned the connection when she told you, like, yo, I'm going to get sober. I don't know if you want to go get some help or not, but it's kind of giving that. All right. It's kind of, all right. Yes. Some of y'all going through it. All right. A lot of prayer here. A lot of you may be praying for guidance. Okay. And the clues, the signs and synchronicities that you're getting, God is all in this now. Okay. Like, I feel like you're trying to go here and there and everywhere you tried to go to get to this person. An angel was at the damn door. Like, may I help you? May I help you? Oh, okay. And then you went, you got your soulmate there. You went to another door, and the angels is like, may I help you? May I help you? Your person is heavily guarded, divine masculine, heavily spiritually protected. And I say that again because it's giving passion and separation. Every time you go near this person, try to talk to this person, here the angel is like, can I help you? Can I help you? You know what I mean? So now it's become obvious, you know what I mean? Like, damn, I can't even say I'm sorry. The angel's like, are you better? Or, you know what I mean? Just like angels, God, again, it's giving that maybe that's why I will title it this year. You're going to have to go through God to get to your person, because that's literally what it's giving here. All right. Some of you are having issues in your finances and career, letting go of control issues. All right. A lot of that is from could be from some of you have children, things of that nature. A lot of you are losing money trying to dominate a baby's mom or ex-wife or something like that, trying to control her life and then do what the fuck you want to do, and then chase after divine feminine. And so now, yeah, somebody like you looking for your finances. I feel like it's gapes and holes in somebody's finances, and you don't realize it's because you're trying to control and manipulate so many people. For somebody, it's your mama. For some, it's your baby mama. For some, it's your ex-wife. For some, it's divine feminine. For some, it's bitches that you fucking sucking at work, you know what I mean? And then you look and you're just like, well, why am I not reaping and harvesting these opportunities and money? Why is it not flowing like it used to? Because God is all up in and around you now. Okay. So it's like, if you want to be blind to your own behaviors and how you being controlling is affecting other people, divine masculine, okay, then you might as well be legally blind when it comes to your money. So if you're having trouble, challenges, and blockages, okay, this is why. Okay, you need to worry about yourself, focus on yourself. All right. And somebody again is very controlling over a lot of women. Okay, here, once you mind the business that pays you, and again, like I said, for some leading this reading, somebody has a raging addiction, you know what I mean? And so if you're trying to control and manipulate all these different people and you got a raging addiction, I gotta feel like you're out of control or something's out of control, or you know what I mean? So some of you are like, why the money or whatever isn't coming? This is why. This is why. One of the first things God will do to get your attention is attack your finances. But I feel like a lot of this is around, for some of you, for those of you that have children and all that, is centered around being manipulative and trying to control some woman life, who she dating, who she seeing, who she whatever. And you don't even want her. You want divine feminine, but you're still trying to be manipulative here. Okay. And again, a lot of you, delusion and addiction is driving that control thing. Okay. So God is coming through divine masculine and saying, as long as you're acting brand new, if you want to continue to try and control and manipulate and it cause blockages or chaos for others, then I'm going to give you that same energy in return. Okay. You will see abnormal losses here, or maybe you have seen abnormal losses here. When it's like that, you know that God is in it and all over it. All right. It's like God is taking it as an insult, like you're playing crazy, like you don't know or you don't see yourself or what you're doing. All right. It's not even giving you an excuse to kind of piggyback on the addiction or anything like that. All right. Somebody is, what do you call that? Function. You used to be a functioning addict, for those of you this is resonating for, but now you're not. Okay, but yeah, doing too much. All right, what is this? Soulmates energy, calling in your soulmate. So yeah, a lot of you, it's fucking you up because now you're just like, you're not able to half-ass anything. All right, you know you have to get it together because God is all around everything, and not only divine feminine, but again, these other women figures in your life. For some, again, mama, auntie, baby mama, ex-wife, something, retreat, and yeah, I said that. Children. All right. Some of you want to meet up with divine feminine and say, I want to talk to you just about how childish I was back then. I want to, do all of this and do all of that. Okay. And she said, yeah, I hear you, but look. Okay, that's your answer. I said it's angels all around. Okay, this person. All right. I feel like the only thing a person can say, again, like the scripture says, all right, when I was a child, I did childish things. Now that I am a man, it's that time. So listen. Holy Spirit is literally telling you, okay? So like I feel like every time you pull on the cords, especially if you have a telepathic, connection, psychic connection, every time you pull on the cords, okay, the angels be right there answering the door. Okay, that's like when you come to the door and to see your girl, her daddy answer the door every single time. That's literally what this is. Every time you try to approach, like, oh baby, I miss you, please come back, with this passion and separation, it's like her daddy come to the door every time, like, can I help you, and so you're being told again by the divine, yes, go get some help so you can stop acting like a child. Go get some help so you can be a man or a proper person, father figure to your children. Go get some help so you can be shown worthy, okay? And I feel like some feminine even tells you it's not even about you coming back to me or getting with me. For those of you that have children, it's just like they deserve better. This person doesn't even give a fuck about themselves. Somebody is saying like, my children deserve a dad, a real dad, a real, you know what I mean? So yeah, okay. But for some, it's interception. You need to stop being childish, okay? And the way you're trying to approach your person and go off somewhere with this retreat and get some damn help, okay? Free yourself. Listen, yes. How are you? You can't approach a goddess with foolishness. All right. This literally says free yourself, codependency and deception. All right. So this is clarifying addictions here. Okay. Literally. All right. But some of you know that. All right. I feel like a lot of you can place the blame on this fuck behavior. You're going to try again, passing the buck, but it's something about you not being allowed to move forward until you take responsibility. Like, it's not mama fault, not divine feminine, not my ex-wife, not my baby mama, not my boss. You know what I mean? It's me, oh Lord. Standing in need of prayer. Divine masculine is what? Okay, you being able to move forward. All right, you have to free yourself. All right, and the only way you can free yourself is getting real about the fuck shit, what you was doing, the role you played in it, all of that. All right, yes. All right. Somebody praying like they know you need help, and somebody again told you, I don't want to see you, I don't want to talk to you, nothing. All right, nothing until yes, you have freed yourself, okay, from whatever you're addicted to, and come clean about, you know what I mean? Point blank and period. You know this, okay? You know this, all right? I feel like somebody is sending you love here. What, sir? What is you doing? Damn dog. Trust, honeymoon, and true love. I feel like your person is sending you love. I feel like your person is sending you faith, healing energy, spiritual, telepathic encouragement. Like, yes, please go get the help, please. I mean, you could be a fuck up, which it looks like you are in a little bit of way, but that don't mean your person doesn't love you enough to say, please, still pray for you to get help and all of that, and send you love in spite of the fuck shit that you've done to this person. And that's why you really want to come back. That's why you really want to, talk, okay, to this former person or approach this new person. Yes, amen. This could be the one, okay, period. But to get there, all right, you need to do the work and show to be worthy, be proven worthy, okay? Hey, what's up? Everything you guys need to know if you're asking about a reading is in the pinned tweet. Okay. All right. What's this? Make the effort for divine masculine. What is the advice here? All right, let's see what they had said. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you come in, make the effort. Like, you want to approach somebody, first of all, with this Knight of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles. Baby, how you approaching somebody like, it's the energy of approaching somebody like you're doing them a favor. I don't like that. I don't know, again, if it's the addictions or what's going on here. It's got to be if you're saying that, all right? Because I feel like your person has this nine of Pentacles energy. And here you come with this Knight of Pentacles with one pentacle. It's not even an offer. It's something that you took your time. You took your time, okay? Doing all the whatever, you know what I mean, while you was on your way, taking your time. Now you want to show up and be like, okay, well, here, I guess we can, I guess we can, be a family and all that. And this woman is looking at you like, huh? Like, huh? Excuse me? All right, like you feel like that's the effort. Like, excuse me, like no, baby. Like, let me give you a few and send you on your way. Okay, is how somebody is looking at this. Okay, somebody is saying that you took more than you ever gave. Somebody says the most I saw was like the back of somebody's head. Like I don't. Yeah, man. This is bad, boo. Divine masculine. What the fuck? Uh, yeah. It's like you left. Okay. It's like you left more than you ever came, more than you were ever at home. Okay. Somebody's this feminist also saying you took from me. All right. You took from me to leave. Okay. You took from my work some. This energy is taking somebody's car, taking somebody's money, taking, you know what I mean? Taking somebody's dinner. Oh, okay, boo. I'll take it to go. Give me, 2 sandwiches to go. I got to run to work, whatever. But then really you going over to the next bitch house with what, divine feminine or whoever done cooked you. Like, yeah, boo, I brought you lunch and all this and this and this and this and this and this and this in your person's car to fuck this bitch. This is Knight of Wands and the Fool. This is like, come on. Okay. Come on. Somebody literally took somebody else's food. Like, yo, you literally took your woman's home cooking over to somebody else. You told your woman you was going to work. All right. And that's why you need her call. She makes you a meal to go to work or give you some whatever. I feel like it's a physical meal. This is so specific. But she's like, I used to cook this nigga dinner, and because he said he had a job or whatever, he didn't have time to eat, so I would make him dinner, make him lunch or whatever. And you took that shit and you took that over to the next bitch house while driving your divine feminine's car. Okay. Like, what's really real? Like, okay. All right. Some girls, some divine feminine, and I think that's how you got busted for somebody come and pick their shit up. I don't know if this is still going on or again if this is went on in the past, but I do feel like some feminine or whatever, if you driving somebody's car and it's in her name or whatever, they are repossessing this fucking vehicle. She coming to get her shit back, okay? It's giving moon energy. I feel like you're going to be exposed or this is going to come to light. Some of you, either you did this or you're still doing this, okay? Literally, legit. Okay, telling somebody you going to work or whatever and you're taking their shit and taking it to another person. Okay, you giving all the effort to another person and then playing in somebody's face. Like, okay, like, come on. I feel like this is also right now. This energy, it's giving. The little circle y'all sit in, and they like, okay, well, what the fuck happened? What did you do, or what? You know what I mean? That's what this is giving. Okay, like, no, if I remember correctly, okay. Tell it all. I'm keep hearing telling all. All right. What is this? New love and religious factors. Okay. That was hermit. Yes. Enlightenment. Didn't I tell some of y'all? I said go. I always tell y'all go to the what do you want? I have walked you twice. You done pissed shit ate. You only do this when I'm working. And for some of you, you do that too. Or you've done this to this woman, interrupting her after she didn't cook, clean, serve, fucked, sucked, took care of the kids, washed the dishes, all of that. And then when she takes that little bit of time for her, okay, it's like you coming up with something else to do. Okay, you're seeing that now, and you did this shit religiously. Every time this woman tried to renew herself, build on herself, advance herself, here you come religiously with a challenge or a nuisance or an annoyance or pick me, pay attention to me, like this. You were supposed to be this woman's whole life here. So when you go to rehab, again, I'm always telling you to leave the fucking country and stay over there. And this is clarified again, okay? No social media, none of that. I forget the name they call it, okay? Off the road, off the script, whatever, okay? Yes, you're going to be able to see this. Like, this light is going to shine, all right? And I really feel for some of you, you're going to be ashamed. I feel like some of you, yeah, bitch, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. You're really, when you go on this retreat, or maybe you are, man, God, this addiction, okay? You need to go ASAP, okay? For whoever that is. But once you get there, again, a light is shed on just how devious. I'm also hearing duplicitous. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, that's very specific, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, and how deceitful, manipulative, all of this that you were here. All right, a light will be shined on this. Okay, and how you did this religiously, and a lot of you, yeah, man. Nine of Wands with this Hangman energy on this calling in your soulmate. You gonna fall, you gonna hit hard. When they say, I guess you come down hard when you get clean or you go through that detox. For some of you, the nightmare, okay, how you're gonna fall hard. What's really gonna beat your ass is how you treated your soulmate, how you treated your divine partner when you were gone off of whatever you was on, or even if it was your ego or whatever. You're gonna realize how hurt you are, how fucked up you are as a person to do this. Some of you, I ain't even gonna lie, the deception was so deep. The deception was so real. Like, you would feel like, man, I don't even want to be here no more. It's super alignment, you know what I mean? Enlightenment. There is transformation energy, because the Hangman is more like peace be still, okay? But for some, no, it's literal. When paired with this Nine of Wands, it's like you feel bad to the point too. It's just like, I don't want to be here, okay? But for some of you that really get the enlightenment here, it's like, I don't want to be that person anymore. I can't believe I was that person to my divine feminine, to my mother, to my partner. Yeah, for some of you, it is alcohol. It is alcohol. And when somebody came, and your person came, or whoever, and they're like, man, don't you want to get better? Don't you want to? It's just like, nah. Every time somebody tried to offer you help or whatever, you refuse, okay? Lord, some of you had a beautiful divine angel, okay, who was your partner, or maybe this will be your new partner. But whatever this is, I feel like with this Temperance energy, angels were sent your way. Like, okay, we know you have a problem. Here are the steps. Here is, what you need to do. I know you want to drink 3 cups, but here, just do 1. Like, that's how heavy the angel. I feel like something is dire and something is desperate, okay? And you're being forcefully shown these signs. Like, I feel like just the energy to get help, to get clean, is going to become more and more and more aggressive. And Spirit has to take you through a dark night of the soul for you to really see yourself and to see how you've been behaving, okay? Because of, again, addictions, drinking, alcohol, or just a mental issue that you haven't addressed or taken care of, it's going to be wretched. But again, it's like, I know you want to drink 3 cups, but please just start here. Just take this 1 cup. If you just take this 1 cup instead of drinking 3, you know what I mean? And it was just like, you weren't trying to hear that. Like, like you're fighting it. You're fighting it, okay? Some of you were begged by your person to get help. What is this passion and separation? Okay. What is this passion and separation? And some of you lied to get back when you had cycles, when you and your person broke up or whatever, and you might have told them, yeah, I'm better, I'm gonna get better, I'm gonna do all of this. And some of you only came home to hit it, quit it, and leave. Now this time you can't do that because literal angels is at the door. But a lot of you will have to admit that coming back just to use somebody for sex, having no intention of getting better, but lying, okay, about the place you were in, the better. Yeah, somebody like maybe you were sober for 24 hours just so you could get back in the presence of divine feminine or whoever this was, to make them think that you were sober just so you can get some pussy, just to leave and go out and do whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, just messy. Just messy. What is this passion and separation? This dark night of the soul is going to hit hard for some of you. And again, not everybody, you may not be addicted to coke or alcohol, but it's something. All right, it's something. It's a behavior. It's a mind, outdated thinking, divine masculine, old mindset. All right, that you're addicted to and trying to enforce. All right, on others. All right, but it's just too much, too far gone. You know. You're always being tested here. What is this passion and separation? Yeah, 8 of Cups. Look, clear. I can see clearly now. You know. Okay. You know. King of Cups here. You don't even blame somebody. All right. The last thing you remember is the last memory you have of somebody is them walking away. Okay. Literally. And now you're saying like, oh, I understand that. Tell me about this 8 of Cups. You're always being tested when you don't even know you're being tested. Yep. 8 of Swords. You thought somebody would never be. Yeah, man. Using sex just to keep somebody trapped, keep somebody attached to you. Getting sober for a little bit so you can get back in. Yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm doing good, baby. Da 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 da. To keep somebody. Last time, it don't even work this time. Like somebody is done. Not even the sex don't matter. She don't want the dick. It's good, but she don't want it. Okay, because you didn't already use that card. Now they know all the signs. You cannot bull your shit. You cannot bullshit your way back into this person's presence. If it's a former presence or even if it's a new, like you just can't. You just can't. Because whatever you think, like this person, they don't care about sex. They don't care. Like no. All right. Some of them told you, like, if you don't stop drinking, if you don't leave, if you don't get help, okay, like, I'm not going to be stuck to that. Some of you are in connection and somebody's like, and they walked away. It's like, I'm not going to tie myself to this energy any longer, okay, at all. I had a masculine reach out to me for a reading, right? So I gave him the reading or whatever, and I just went on about my business or whatever. But the person contacted me through DM and they were like, something such and such. I have more questions about my person. I'm like, oh, but I answered it, during a live like this. I was like, I already answered it, blah, say blah. If you need something further, go ahead and book a reading. Or you could just tip for what I gave you. All right. It was all a test. And also this person was like aggressively following me. And so I blocked them on. So, I put them where they belong. Basically the tarot channel, the tarot energy. Cause it's like, I didn't tell you to go all over and do that. So I set up some boundaries. So once I set up some boundaries, once this person saw that I set up boundaries and then they went back and saw my message. And I was just like, whatever you need to do, you can tip or you can book a reading. All right, so I wake up and this person, I look at the Cash App, I'm checking everybody's personals and all that, like, cool. And I get to this again, and I ask for anything, and a man just gave $1, which is cool, but it's crazy because when I looked at this man's picture, something like I read energy so well. It's so fucking sharp with me. And I remember his reading because he was like, how do I get this person back? And I was like, well, for one, you ain't even said apologize for the shit that you've done. Okay, you're very arrogant and small. You keep trying to play crazy instead of just apologizing. And he was in there like, oh, but I did or whatever. But when he contacted me and I looked at him, I'm like, nah, this man is arrogant. This is like one of them alpha, I treat you like shit, I, whatever, I'm selfish, I take everything for me, and this is, you know what I mean? So when he sent that dollar, I knew it was his way of trying to make me feel small, or trying to, I don't know what the fuck, you know what I mean? I'm like, bitch, I hit the return button so fast. Like, I was just trying to see something. You're always being tested, divine masculine, because his level of response between what I delivered versus what he gave let me know the level of respect that he had for me. You know what I mean? The level of respect he had. Ain't nobody gonna approach you with bullshit. At least, $5 is cool. I can get me some coffee. Like, it's just a level of respect. And so I knew based on that, I said, if he doesn't respect getting counseling and mental help and all of getting answers for what the fuck he didn't know 5 minutes ago, then I know he don't respect this woman. You understand what I'm saying? I know he don't respect his partner. So it's evident. So a lot of you, okay, were being put to the test when your divine feminine was setting up certain boundaries and all of that. Well, let me see how he responds, or let me see, has he truly changed? I'm going to see if he's truly changed by setting up this boundary. I'm going to see, is he going to throw a sub at me? Or, you know what I mean? Just that's how she know. Or at some point, this person knew that you weren't committed to change, that you were just using them for sex. Okay. And then they walked away. That was like the final nail in the coffin with this 10 of Swords energy. All right. Like, I feel like you're at this crossroads where you're just, you're not fooling anybody. What is this? Finances and career for divine masculine. Finances and career, letting go of control issues. Like I said, control issues, trying to make me feel small, trying to make me, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then even once he did that, and I sent it back and I'm like, okay, cool. Then he contacted me and he was like, well, how do I talk to you on the, like, playing crazy. So it's like, nah, I done blocked you on everything. All right. A lot of you did. A lot of you, I don't know if it's called sadistic or whatever, but you get off on playing mind games with women, all women, but especially the women that you really want, especially that the women that you so-called love or value. Is I don't know, like, you have a thirst for seeing if you can, how many times you can get over, how many times they'll forgive you, you know what I mean? How many, can you gaslight them into believing that they didn't see what they saw, or they didn't hear what they heard, or they didn't miss it, you know what I mean? And so I feel like this person was like, fuck it, you can have it. All right. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, King of Cups. I feel like, again, taking something. Okay. What is the 6 of Pentacles? Yeah, Ace of Cups. All right, seeing that this person, a lot of your angst too is that this person is doing fine without you. And somebody has a thing on divine feminine, or your partner just being grateful for what they have in life. You know what I mean? It's something about you being envious that somebody is grateful and thankful and full of love with having less, even though they could at any moment go to you and you offer them more and all of that. And ma'am is like, no, I'm cool with my 6 of Pentacles. Thank you. But I'm good. It's something about, okay, you being pissed because somebody was good by themselves. Somebody loved themselves enough to, all money and good money. And because of that, taking shots or trying to manipulate somebody's money. I feel like you even did this, undermine, sabotage somebody's bag, like, well, oh, she knows she could be making 10 of Pentacles, but because she don't want to be with me, or fuck that, I'm gonna fuck with her bag. And so now she getting 6 of Pentacles, and you expecting this person to do bad and be bad, and inviting them out for lunch and being like, oh, how you doing? And she's like, I'm fine, I got my 6 of Pentacles. And you're like, well, I can help you with that. And she's like, no, I'm good. I really enjoy my 6 of Pentacles. Matter of fact, I've never been happier in life. Okay. And now you pressed about that. Listen, Queen of Pentacles, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Four of Wands, okay? A lot of you got jealous because somebody created their own future, their own happiness, their own stability. Somebody was like, I don't have to wait on you to marry me. Like, I'll marry myself. And this ain't necessarily no independent woman, no rough type shit, but it's just like, oh, well, as a matter of fact, I'm happy. I like my apartment, or I like my, you know what I mean? I'm quite comfy here. Like, you know, I don't know. Somebody looked down on somebody because they had less debt or whatever. And it was just like feeling pressed about the type of way that this person felt at home with what they have. Like, I don't know here. It's weird kind of energy, okay? um with this retreat and children, I feel like some of you are a lot of this is going back again. A lot of you masculines are sleeping with your baby moms still. I feel like you're sleeping with your baby moms while still in whole ass relationships, whole ass marriages. A lot of these women are providing literally for you, and you're taking advantage of that. Look at her, you know what I mean? This could be seen that way, and you're taking advantage of that and telling them every day they're going to be the one, they're going to whatever, all right, while still, all right, entertaining all these other people. But some of you, with this retreat, okay, and children, all that back and forth with your baby mama and doing all that, you about to be blocked from that. Whatever this, okay, your person or your people, they're tired of the bullshits, okay? They don't want the dick. They don't want the promise. They don't want nothing. So some of you will not even be able to see your children until you get right. Period. All right. Somebody becomes super defensive, super, you know what I mean? Protective. Yeah, I don't know. It's giving. You promise to come see the kids. You promise to come pick them up. You promise to do this and that. And then you playing around and all of that, or you coming by to get some pussy, not even, you know, when the kids are asleep, and then leaving before they get up, and, you know, they looking for you. And then I got to explain. Somebody's like, she said, I'm not doing that shit anymore. You're not going to play with me, and you're not going to play with my kids. So some of you have been banned from seeing your own kids. Again, childish. All right. Childish. Yeah. Tower. Some of you are now seeing with this codependency, and I just touched my nose again. So it's the addiction. A lot of this is addiction, or just addicted to being an alpha male, ego, stuck in your ways, outdated thinking, something like that. All right. But now you're looking at the harvest that you reap. Some of you, your life has fallen apart, or your life will falling apart. Shit is just falling apart around you. You're real, okay, I am the man. I am the man, like the Bible said. All right, with this tower energy, some of you are now seeing how your actions have some destroyed your family. Now you're looking like, I had a good thing going. I was a fool. Yes, with this star and fool, I was a fool. I feel like the good thing now is, again, you telling yourself the truth, not, again, playing games with this gaslighting, playing crazy, and all of that. All right. Unfortunately for you, all right, the person who has known all along, maybe your former person of this divine feminine, the one that tried to help you only to get betrayed. All right, they are done. And some of you know this, okay? Some of you know this with the Two of Pentacles and this, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords. Okay, I don't know what you did, but it's some female. Excuse me. Yeah, treating a divine feminine like a female. Okay, you said something crazy. I don't know what you said, what you did. All right, playing somebody crazy about their worth or who they are, and trying to get somebody mentally tied up, and, you know, playing on somebody's confidence and insecurity, treat them like a female. And all I hear is like, you're dead to me. To some female, I don't know. So yeah, female, and you kept doing it. You kept downplaying and treating a literal star, okay, like they was a damn goofy or something like that, trying to convince a star that they were less than, that they were whatever, like some female. And for whoever that is, I'm hearing, you're dead to me. Tower. You're realizing that. Some of you are realizing that with this tower and this Seven of Pentacles. All right, 10 on the motherfucking clock. And I'm done. the world. I'm done, they done, she done. So do with this what you may. All right, divine masculine. I've got to go and get up out of here. I wish you well on your journey and all of that. And I feel like that's what hurts the most because this woman, yeah, a woman's worth, all that. That's what hurts the most. This person, you know, they're mad, but they're still sending you that loving energy, but you just know, okay, that something's done, something's pretty much over, and you're just gonna have to be without this person. It's a hard crash landing, but I feel like it's one that you need, divine masculine, and I also feel like it's the one thing that is going to save your life. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. I love you so much. One.